Right, week 34 finally finished. I'm sorry if I sound a bit drained right now because I had to make this video a couple of times before until I got it right, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is actually my fourth time making this video. I realized the audio was bad. Hopefully the audio isn't bad right now. And yeah, right now is the end. I just finished week 34. It's the beginning of week 35. It's Monday. It's 1 p.m. right now. And yeah, I had to make this video a couple of times, so I'm sorry if I sound a bit drained. Anyways, this week was absolutely not horrible, but it was a test, a very big one. Life tested me a lot, like problems that are not in my control and stuff like that, all the other stuff. So, like, I moved houses, family issues, stress from work and stuff like that. Stress from week 33 as well. So at the beginning of the week 33, I mean week 34, at the beginning of week 34, so Monday, like last week, Monday, week 34, um, I was pretty drained from week 33 because I just finished week 33 and I was pretty drained uh in week 33, at the beginning of week 33. And I was still recovering from week 33. Sorry, why do I keep saying that? Week 34, I was still recovering from week 33. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was like full on recovering. I was doing everything right, but I was feeling that numbness. You know what I mean? Or like I didn't feel alive and stuff like that because of week 33 and stuff. I know it's not that dramatic, but yeah, week 33 was pretty bad. It hit me a lot. But week 34, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was recovering. And as it was starting to get better, and then it crashed again. Not because of my problems, but because of life problems. Life just gave me unnecessary problems. So basically, on Thursday, I moved out, I moved houses, and then ever since then, it's been like this numb feeling. I'm doing everything, I'm working out, I'm working, I'm doing everything. I'm not sleeping on time. That my sleep schedule is pretty much dead right now because I moved out and stuff like that, and there's so much going on. So I can't sleep on time. It's not that easy. But from today, I can. Yesterday, I did sleep on time. So on Sunday, week 34 on Sunday, I did sleep on time. And yeah, just because I wasn't sleeping on time, I fall into Lost again. Uh, yeah, which was pretty bad too. But Lost isn't the first priority right now. The first priority is fixing my mistakes, fixing this life problem. That's the first priority right now. And yeah, and I'm still drained from week 34. I did everything though, but I don't know what I'm saying. So the challenges were like, well, everything came to me at once, like the life problems and my problems. Okay, before in week 33, I had um I had my problems, the problems that I can solve, the problem, the problems that I have the responsibility to solve. But week 34, I had that problem, and on top of that, I had life problems. So that put an extra weight, a big weight on my back. And yeah, uh, man, I'm sorry if I'm not speaking correctly or something like that. But this week was tough. Week 34 was very, very tough. And yeah, the lesson I learned is it was a test, like I said. Week 34, it was a test, but I learned my lesson. I learned how to stay in control while in chaos and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the lesson I learned, and I'm gonna apply that lesson I learned in week 34. I'm gonna apply that lesson in week 35. So that's what matters. I'm gonna apply the lesson now in this week. I know how to stay in control while, and hopefully nothing goes wrong, extra wrong. Like yesterday, I got electrocuted. I was literally like on the verge of death, but thank God I survived. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made this video. But anyways, whatever. I need to be careful more. Um, hopefully nothing goes wrong this week 35, and I'm gonna do everything that's necessary. I'm gonna apply that lesson I learned in this week and stuff like that. So yeah, the only thing I need to do is now is maybe I can't follow the routine exactly, but I need to sleep on time. Like sleeping is my first priority right now. Not my first priority, but like I need sleep. Sleep is non-negotiable. You know what I mean? So yeah, and then I was like negotiating with sleep, and that's bad. This night, like Sunday, I went to sleep early. I woke up early today as well. But like this whole week 34, it's just sleeping late, waking up late, and it's pretty bad. I made stupid choices in week 34 because I was like feeling numb. I'm still feeling that right now, but yeah, I need to learn to live with it and I need to move forward. So yeah, that's the end of that's the summary of week 34. And yeah, I'll see you at the end of week 35. I'm sorry if I can't explain it properly, what happened in week 34. Let's just do a quick conclusion. Quick conclusion is this week was a test, a very big one. I didn't win, um, but it taught me something. And I'm still in the test, but I'm learning from it. And yeah, very tough week as well. But I did everything I was supposed to. That's a dangerous word, and that's a dangerous sentence. I didn't do everything I was supposed to, but I didn't let, a bad moment take over my whole day and stuff like that. I didn't give up. I didn't like, if you see in week 27, I gave up. Week 28, like, life hit me as well back then. And for example, my loved one got sick, and then I had to skip all my workouts, all my work. But this week, week 34, it wasn't like that. Life hit me harder than week 27, week 28, but I still managed to stay in control a little bit, and I still managed to learn instead of just giving up and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the end of week 34. I'll see you at the end of week 35. Bye for now.